beautiful woman. Welcome to this meditation for PMS help. My name is Taylor Elaine Krug, and this is Tune Into Your Cycle, my YouTube channel. Feel free to get yourself comfortable in a seated or laying down position, and the meditation is meant to help alleviate PMS symptoms you're experiencing right now, and also just PMS in general for you. And we will be tapping into divine resources for this meditation because they're a massive part of my work and my intention with regard to helping you is like what is the most not only efficient but effortless, easeful, and good way to do it. So divine resources are the way to go, in my humble opinion. And with that said, Grandmother Black Bear, she's a high frequency spirit guide of the upper angelic realms. She is of the medicine lineage known as the Seven Grandmothers. She represents the direction to the west, and she also represents the luteal phase of the monthly hormone cycle. So with that said, she's here to represent you. She's here to represent for you in regards to helping alleviate your PMS symptoms and, support you and offer you healing information and guidance in a way that's for your highest good and the highest good of all life. The parameters that I work with include natural law, so everything that occurs is always within universal natural law, helping all and harming none. And I only work with the upper angelic realms as well. So your spirit guides that I introduce you to on my channel here are high frequency and good to go, so to speak. So with that said, the PMS, it's characterized by the fact that symptoms occur before menstruation. They occur during the luteal phase, and typically they occur between 2 to 7 days before menstruating. Once menstruation happens, the symptoms go away. So that's how PMS is characterized, okay? So some symptoms may include bloating, fluid retention, irritability, anger, changes in mood. Maybe you binge eat. Maybe you experience like you really lose a sense of not control, but it's like you really feel feelings of out of control with regard to food. And if you're experiencing emotional eating or binge eating behavior, even know that you're not alone. Definitely track when these episodes occur for you, and if they occur for you during the luteal phase, they could be characterized as PMS. Keep that in mind. And so with that said, a few other symptoms may include cramping, lower back pain, acne, stomach upset, nausea or vomiting, sleep problems, usually insomnia, and often excess fatigue. You may also experience headaches and menstrual migraines, as well as breast tenderness or pain, to name a few. Know that your lowered libido could also be a PMS symptom if you're experiencing that, as well as period anxiety. Join the club. Also just like rage, so there is a plethora of symptoms you could be experiencing with regard to PMS, and just be gentle with yourself. At least try to be gentle with yourself anyways. You could even experience symptoms similar to depression. If they're not depression though, if they occur on a cyclical basis during the luteal phase, if you're feeling down and unlike yourself, for example, it's characterized as a PMS symptom. Okay? Know that these symptoms are legit. know that they're real, and know that you have a community of support here helping you and, reaching a helping hand out to you, because I'm here, your highest frequency spirit guides are here, you're here, that means your higher self is here. So just know that you are divinely supported, you're divinely guided, and you're divinely held. So without further ado, get comfortable, sit or lay down, and if you have an eye covering, definitely use that. And get a journal and writing utensil handy as well. If you don't have those, get your phone and use your phone app, or I'm sorry, your notes app on your phone, because after this meditation, you'll have the opportunity to journal about your experience. Without further ado, begin to get comfortable here. You're welcome to state the incantation out loud or to yourself that I will say now, or you're welcome to just listen to it and it will be received by you. I set an intention to meditate with my highest frequency spirit guides, guards, and teams, in particularly Grandmother Black Bear Woman, to receive healing information and guidance for my highest good and the highest good of all life. I ask that everything that transpires be in accordance with universal natural law, helping all and harming none. I ask for help with regard to my PMS symptoms and optimizing my luteal phase in general. And I ask that everything that comes through be easy, gentle, and that I be protected during this process. And I thank you, my highest frequency spirit guides, and I thank you, Grandmother Black Bear Woman. And now, imagine yourself floating on a cloud, letting yourself be held. Bring yourself all the way back and begin to wriggle your fingers and toes. When you feel ready, gently flutter your eyes open if they were closed. And journal down your experience. Journal what your visions were. Journal what Grandmother Black Bear might have communicated to you about. If you feel like you weren't sure where your information was coming from, trust your intuition first and foremost. Definitely write down anything your body might have communicated to you. And if you don't have a journal handy, definitely write it down in your notes app. These recordings are important. Making sure you record this multidimensional work that you do for yourself in writing is extremely important, to say the least. Thank you for tuning into your cycle with me, Taylor Elaine Krug, and wishing you a great day.